go into a script where you read the first page, it's all chunks, right? I just see Princess Celestia, and then one, and it kept going for like 5 pages, and I was like, what the? So those are trying to make a historical something to get everybody up to date of where we're at, trying to make it meaningful and emotionally relevant. That's where I panic, but also I think the juiciest, funnest stuff to do as an actor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As for specific lines, I just love saying every pony. I love trying to find out where the writer missed like a horse reference.
Yeah, totally.
You know, thump your hooves, just sort of clap your hands.
Yeah.
You know, those are kind of our fun games in session.
Manhattan.
Manhattan, yeah.
Yeah, just go through there, and you're just looking like up. This is a better thing. Take it back to the writers.
You missed this.
Yeah.
You missed this.
Everybody, what's that? This is actually I can kind of extrapolate on this a little bit. Nicole, playing as Celestia and also Cherilee.
Yes.
You do kind of serve as a moral guide almost to the show.
Well, it's not a far extension for myself.
All right, kids, knock that off. So
Yeah.
has a bit of that. Next?
Our next question comes up actually from Alex S. He's one of the most famous musicians in the Brony community.
I love your work.
Okay. Hello. Okay. So, on behalf of the Brony musician community, I was wondering what is the likelihood of you guys working with some of us on songs and whatnot?
Well, I think I can jump in on that. There's probably some contract stuff in the middle of that.
No, I know that, but I mean,
we encourage you guys to make remixes and stuff of the episodes and the songs that are already out there. I think that's really amazing what you guys have done. So I guess continue doing that. I don't know as far as like collaborating with the show. We don't have any part of like.
We have no say over what is written or over the music that is created until it comes in front of us, and then we have to lift it off the page.
I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be pony.
Yeah.
It can just be like outside, just anything, whatever.
Contact their agent.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Are you going to be playing here tonight or today?
Yeah, tonight I am.
I think I need to quick just say, Alex, I think I need to quick just say that you need to make a point to make sure that Andrea hears Party with Pinkie. Just saying. Just saying.
You should listen to that song. See how badly I messed it up.
Good job.
Okay. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's Alex S. Everybody. Okay, I apologize, every pony.
Okay, this is Connor Cashman.
Hi, I got two things. How do you feel when you read your lines? Do you actually feel really silly when you read them?
Silly? Well, if it's a silly line, you feel pretty silly. A lot of the time when you're, I know Andrea has a lot of conversations with herself, and me too, being two ponies, you feel a little bit nuts when you're going back and forth, that one episode when I challenged myself to the Iron Pony competition. It was, I felt like a bit of a nut job, but you get used to it. It's, yeah.
Pinkie Pie was crazy. And she was making all the faces up. Was that just you?
Oh, yeah. Extra crazy.
Okay, and one more question for Ashleigh. Can you please, in an angry Applejack voice, say, "Forget you, this is, I can eat all these apples"?
Wow.
Forget you, I can eat all these apples.
For clarification purposes, I think it bears a little bit of clarification for her. You just did a line from a popular fan animation. So.
For a what?
You just fed the internet, and the internet rejoiced.
Yes, you did. That's why.
It's okay. Oh, okay. Guys. Okay. Next person.
Which pony do you think you're most like, and who is your favorite?
Another collective move.
Well, undoubtedly, I'm most like Princess Celestia. I mean, come on.
Can you give us a little Celestia?
A little Celestia? Well, my students, I'm very, very happy to see you all today. And I hope you all take away the spirit of friendship with you.
Does it have to be our own character?
No. Whichever. Go for it.
I want to be like Pinkie Pie because she's such a party animal. It's pretty cool being Rainbow and Applejack. They're both pretty down to earth ponies. So I could never choose between either of them. They're both very dear to my heart.
Andrea?
I think who I'm most like is probably Twilight Sparkle because I like reading. I like reading and books and love to have her library.
Yeah.
We all do.
She is a pretty good pony.
We don't worry about this.
This is Andrew H.
So one reason I think that the fandom has spread so far is because all these people here, all these wonderful people, can relate to the different characters and perceive them in all these different ways. Like, for example, Twilight Sparkle and Celestia, I immediately perceive as like a grad student and her professor advisor.
Yeah.
And, I totally relate to the episode where she freaks out about not getting a weekly research report in. So it's just, I noticed that there's so many different perceptions about this. Is there any character that you perceive in a peculiar way? And is there any particular character that you associate with because of that?
Deep. All right.
Snap.
Indeed.
Put on your thinking
Well,
caps.
you know what character I quite like watching is listening to is Rarity, because she's really much deeper than she presents herself to be, and I think she kind of represents that judge the book by the cover axiom where you look at her and you think she's a certain way, but she's got lots of deep thoughts and she's very caring and that's why she's one of the ponies. But I really like her character. I mean, Tabitha's performance is fantastic and fun and I love all the way she talks and the almost British kind of old-fashioned stuff. But a Rarity, I think, for me is somebody who you see a certain way but perceive as much differently.
I think a part of the question he was asking there is there a situation, say, in your life that you can relate to from the show, something that happened in the show that you can kind of, maybe something like that? No.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You want a character interpretation, I guess. Right?
I think that for me, Applejack is an amazing pony that I can really relate to because family is so important to her. And for me, my family is like huge. So I think just like having that instilled in this pony is it's really important. So is it bad to say that my own character is my...
That's kind of what we expected. Yeah.
We're not setting any rules here.
Okay,
You're
okay,
fine.
cool.
You're cool. All right, shrug.
Okay. We have a shrug. Watch the wire. Okay, this is...
Backwards tag.
This is CJ Loomis, a.k.a. Wolfbane.
Yep. Okay, you've noticed how big the fan base has gotten so far. My question is, how much bigger do you think it's going to get, and for how long?
I think as long as My Little Pony exists, there will be bronies. Don't you think?
As it was written.
One would hope.
I mean,
There must always be a brony king.
Oh, look at the goatee on this guy.
Okay, we have Rocker Brony.
Rocker Brony, a.k.a. Joseph. I just wanted to know, there's a lot of voice mimicry popping up around the internet. Do you guys approve or disapprove of how they're using your voices and mimicking them?
There's people doing Pinkies and Fluttershys, and just for usually fan products and things like that.
I guess it totally depends if it's appropriate or inappropriate. You know, you don't want your character talking about some whacked out stuff. So
I haven't heard anything, but I mean, I think it's great. I mean, it's like a creative expression, right? So if people want to do voices and put it out there, I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, they say mimicry is, it's a form of flattery. But for me personally, with my personal moral base, I mean, as long as it's tasteful, and then that's fine. If it veers off into that, then would I be supportive of it? No, but would I say it has no place? No, that's not my place to do so.
Oh, so that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, we have Maxwell.
Just a contract decision.
Andrea's voice naturally singing is really a lot, I think, rockier and bluesier than they were looking for. So
All right, and then,
we don't really know why. She could do it.
I think as Fluttershy, you're absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
I wish. I really. Actually, go out too. And then secondly, I really want.
Oh, here's some.
I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't gone.
Oh, show it to the crowd. Show it.
It's
Hold
a beautiful
on.
picture
Show
of
it to
Princess
the crowd.
Celestia.
There you go. There you go. Put it in. There you go.
How does it feel to be awesome, my friend? Okay.
I think he just won.
What's going on, bud?
I got a little something in my eye right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
I
Miss.
think there's some dust flying in the air.
Yeah.
We have time
Yes.
for maybe about 3 more questions.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
about
we've
3.
only got time for about 3 more questions.
more questions.
We're sorry to
Sorry,
everyone
guys.
in the line.
It always feels bad for the fourth person
You
in
got-
line.
you got
I'm sorry.
Daniel.
How much time?
Okay.
Gotta do Daniel after.
Here we go.
We
Here
may
we
have a
go.
little bit more time than that, but let's see.
Mr. Mark Misery.
Fake name, of course. But I was just asking, I was just wondering for you, Ashleigh, since you're a singer, would you want more singing parts for Applejack or Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, I mean, I love singing. It's always fun for me to sing in a different voice and kind of have that challenge. And yeah, I mean, I'll sing whatever song comes my way, and I'm totally excited for future episodes, whether I'm gonna be singing or not. It's
Maybe, kind of.
maybe who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know. Nothing.
La 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 la.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. I love singing. It's
Of
a
course,
great.
Applejack wouldn't lie.
Oh no, never tell a lie. Never tell a lie.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Trevor.
All right, my question is, you three obviously have a lot of years of experience with voice acting and also like live action roles and such, and people say that has a lot of connection. What would you three, what would be probably the most essential, single biggest piece of advice you'd have to give to someone who's aspiring to do voice acting?
Biggest piece of advice for aspiring voice actor. It's a tough world to get into, definitely.
I'm sorry if I gave you a hard question.
no, it's a really tough game. I get a lot of people